Hey, it's Greg from His Dolls, and today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing Tessa Park from Rainbow High's Rainbow Vision.
All my life I've been trying to be me.
So yes, like I just said, we are going to be unboxing Tessa Park from Rainbow High Rainbow Vision Royal 3. That's kind of a mouthful. So this is my second Royal 3 doll unboxing. I already unboxed Mini Choi, which you can see. I'll link it up there somewhere. And she was amazing. She's incredible. I love her. She's so pretty. But today we are opening another one of her group members from her K-pop group, and that's Tessa Park. So I did mention in the last video that when I originally saw the art and some of the leaks for the Royal 3 group, Tessa was definitely my favorite. My opinions may be shifting one way or another, not sure. We still have to unbox Tessa and I still have to get Tiara. But I will say that now that I have her in person, seeing her just in the box, I'm very excited. I think she looks amazing and I'm very excited to get her out. But first, let's go over her box. So right here you can see Tessa. She looks amazing. We have Rainbow High, we have Rainbow Vision right here. Rainbow High with the YouTube. Then we have her other band members down here. Mini Choi, Tessa, and Tiara Song. Then up here we have Series 1, which I don't really know that these series really mean anything except for the main line. You know, like Series 1, 2, and 3. But these sidelines, I don't really know if it kind of means anything because technically wasn't Rainbow Dream the first band they released? Wouldn't that be Series 1 and this would be Series 2? But this is Rainbow Vision. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not sure that the series really counts for much, but it does say Series 1 and then Tessa Park. And then it says up here, let your true color shine. And she kind of has a yellowish greenish box. I don't really like the colors of this, honestly. But that part looks really nice. Then over here on this side, we have her second outfit, which this outfit is probably my favorite out of her two outfits. I love this outfit, excited to get it out and get it on her, honestly. Then we have her merch shirt, her little band book. Then we have her second pair of shoes, which I also think are really nice looking. So that's kind of everything from this first glance. Then this side doesn't have anything except for another view of the doll. Over here, we have that she is a music focus, just like everybody else in the Rainbow Vision competition and Rainbow Vision line. Then back here, we have that same art from the Mini Choi box, and it is so beautiful. I really like the art, and I don't know, all the colors and everything, they all look great in it. I really wish they had come with a second hand sculpt. I think that really would have elevated this line, the Royal 3 line, a bit more. I think it kind of would have put it closer on the line it would have put it on kind of an even playing field with some of the other band sets they've come out with. But it's amazing. Oh, it also says semi-finalist. I don't think I pointed that out in my last one. Then down here we have the same little expert. The world famous Rainbow Vision music competition is heating up, and the girls of Royal 3 have their eye on the prize. So that is Tessa Park. She is so beautiful. Oh, also something I want to mention real quick. I ordered Minnie and Tessa here online. From Walmart.com. I don't typically like to do that. I like to buy them in person so I can pick out my favorite version. But I did it online because I really wanted these and I haven't seen them in my stores at all. Some of them barely have, they barely have the Divas available, so I didn't think these were coming out anytime soon. I really wanted to get my hand on the K-pop group. And I was really, really scared to get Tessa because I think I may have mentioned this before, but I do not own Series 1 release of Sunny or Violet because I wanted to get them in person, because of their bangs. And so I kept saying no, I gotta wait until I get it. And then when I saw them in store, it never looked good. And now I just don't have Series 1 Violet or Sunny. And I do want them. I might have to buy them online. I think that's the only way you can get them now. I might get them one day, but because of that, I never ended up getting them. So I was really afraid when getting Tessa online because I've seen her have some bad bangs, and this Tessa's bangs are not great. They are a little funky, but I think there's like enough here to work with that I can get behind it and kind of work with it and hopefully make it turn out good. At least I'm hoping so. But I think that's kind of enough about the box and her in the box. Let's go ahead and get her out. Okay, so here we have Tessa out of her box and all of her accessories. I want to start with a problem I ran into. I just want to hit it right off the bat. I did run into a problem with unboxing. I'm not sure if it was user error or it's just the ties were too close or what. But unfortunately, I did end up tearing a hole into like the boxers that she came with, which is really upsetting because this was my favorite outfit that she came with. I did go ahead and test and put the outfit on her, and when she's wearing the pants with the boxers, it doesn't show, thankfully, but I was really upset about that. So I wanted to start with that, get that out of the way. But other than that, everything else was pretty great. I'm really excited about everything else. Let's go ahead and get Tessa up close. And as usual, with basically every Rainbow High doll, she is so stunning. She is very beautiful. She has these brown eyebrows that fade on top. She has purple eyeshadow with white line behind it, some glitter, and then kind of like a slight dark shadow on the bottom. You can see it kind of here. And then she has her bottom eyeliner, her rooted eyelashes, these blue to like fuchsia purple eyes that are really pretty. Kind of similar to Ruby, honestly, from Series 1. She is very beautiful and very pink lips, very nice blush. And then she has this beautiful like periwinkle colored hair. Minnie had a very metallic-y hair color that made it very shiny, and she kind of has a little bit of that, but not as strong as Minnie did. And it's a very pretty color. Periwinkle is actually a color I've been wanting to come into the Rainbow High doll universe, and I think she's perfectly represents that. She is so pretty with it. And then her bangs, they are a little messed up. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do much with it. It's just kind of like swayed to the side a bit. I'm going to try to look for some ways to maybe mess around with it, but I don't think it's bad, honestly. And then these pieces on the side I think came out really nice. They're together and they look nice. They frame her face nicely, but I think it's really pretty on her. And as far as gel, of course, these are gel. There's a bit of gel in the bangs, and the end of her hair is gelled, like the very bottom of the ponytail, but all the rest of this is just soft, like no gel, which is really nice. So I think when I do wash her hair, which I will do, I think I'm just going to wash the bottom of the ponytail and that's it. So I'm not sure if she's going to get a hair washing video because it'll be so tiny of a change. But if I do, you guys will see it in this video. Next, I want to go over her headband. So, well, her headset. Her headset out of the girls, because you can see the others in the background right here. Out of the three girls, I think hers might be my least favorite. It's still really cool, but I wish there was some type of like uniformity in some way to their headsets. Like, it's cool they each get a unique mold, and I think that's a really cool piece. But maybe like they each have a similar headband, but the mic symbol is different or something like that. I think that would have been cool. Also, like Minnie, hers does not plug into her ear hole. It's not like an earring hole like it is on Tiara, which I really wish it had, because again, if I remove these rubber bands, getting this to go back the way I want it to is going to be very difficult. So that does have me a little worried. But let's go ahead and get into this first outfit now. So this first outfit, I'm guessing is supposed to be their performance piece, because they're in the show. We've already seen the outfit that's over there. We've already seen that outfit in the show. It's kind of like what they're casually wearing around. So I guess this is her performance piece. And I think it's really nice. She has this kind of like Korean NASCAR kind of jacket, which is kind of cool. It's got all these amazing patches right here. Some what I would assume to be Korean text. I don't know what it means. If you do, feel free to comment it down below. Then RH, rainbow, and I think these are 3 stars, and then the Rainbow Highlight champion symbol. Then she has Korean text right here. And then actually, let me take her off her stand so I can show this jacket at its best. This jacket says rainbow. There's the other half of it. She has some faux pockets. She has a faux zipper and zipper pull, and it is also on the other side, which is nice. Over here, she has different patches. So some more text. This kind of like ribbon chain going on. Kind of like the texture they've been really liking, like the same as like on Jules' dress, her shoulder straps, or Margot from Pacific Coast, the straps her bag are made of. They all kind of have this look to it. Then Magic. Then what looks to be like kind of the NASCAR logo, but then again, assuming Korean text on it right here. Then it has MGA, which is the company that makes Rainbow High, so that's kind of cool. Then right here we have Team Rainbow, and this looks very similar. Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe it's a unicorn, but in the show they have that statue in like the middle of kind of like their school. Is it this like was it unicorn Pegasus thing? Is that alicorn? I think this could be like the same as the symbol they have in the middle of their school. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just a unicorn, or maybe it's just a Pegasus. I'm not sure. Then underneath here, she has some really cool pieces. So if you ask me, without the jacket, it looks more like a performance piece. I don't think this jacket looks very performance-y, but I'm not super well versed in K-pop. I do enjoy it and I do listen to it, but I'm not like an expert by any means. She has this really nice piece that is very universal. Like I could put this with a bunch of different dolls, which is really cool. It's not just for her. Like I love having pieces that are specifically made for a character, but also I like having pieces that can be used for multiple different characters. So I really love this white. It's kind of like a faux latex material, really shiny, really pretty. Then she has this necklace, which has some text, and then it's a chain. And how does it? Oh, okay, so there's like no clip or anything. I got it stuck under her piece. There you go. It kind of just like lines up and goes on, which is kind of nice because the choker that Gabriella from Series 3 came with is really difficult to take on and off. And sometimes I get worried I'm going to break it. Then she has these pants shorts. It's pants on one side that have rainbow going down the leg. Then it's shorts on the other, where she has this iridescent sock at the bottom. And then it has this white belt going through it. Oh, and this is like a pleather material. And this is kind of the same material as this. I think like the faux latex, kind of shiny material. And then she has like this chrome-plated Korean text right here. I really wish I knew what all of these text means. I might have to look into it because I'm sure somebody's posted something about it online. And then the belt is sewn onto the shorts. It's not a separate piece. I think it would have been cool as a separate piece, but honestly, I don't think I'd ever take it off because of the chrome-plated piece. Like, I feel like these pieces just belong together, you know what I mean? And then down here, she's got these really nice sneakers that say rainbow. They're kind of like a, I don't know if it's going to pick up on camera, but kind of like a, there you go. It's like a textured material. Then this iridescent glitter, kind of like sole with these periwinkle paint on it, which has kind of like a shine to it. Then the bottom is see-through, so you can see there. And you can also tell one foot has a sock, one doesn't. But yeah, that's kind of it on her first outfit. I do want to go over her nails because, again, she has unique nails, just like Minnie. They're not the same as Minnie. I think they are actually oh, it's focusing on this nail for some reason. They are kind of short nails. I don't know what. They are kind of short nails, but they're very detailed. So it's like black with like a little purple tip on them. And then she's got all these rings. And then this one, same thing, but different rings. And this one, it looks like more Korean text possibly on that one, which is super nice. And that's kind of it on this first outfit. Gonna go ahead and put her on her stand. That's it on her first outfit. It's really nice, it's really cool, but again, for me, the winner is this second outfit. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up. So I have her top pieces on this mannequin form. Right here, you can see that this is like a whole separate piece. And it just has like this purple iridescent top underneath. And this is super cool. It has these pulls with these little fake metal pieces, like clips on the bottom. She has this little clasp here, iridescent material, like, and then this like painted dragon with all this, again, assuming Korean text. Is so nice. I'm not even sure what to say on it. Like, I don't even know what to call this piece, but it does make a really cool silhouette and a really cool look. Then the bottoms for a second outfit, again, I showed the boxes already, which there is a hole in, which is really unfortunate. But luckily, when she's wearing the outfit, it doesn't show. And then she has these pants, which have this like purple, lighter purple and a darker purple. And they're pretty simple. They have like a gathered bottom for where the ankle's at. And then this little charm on the belt loop, which is really nice. And then her second pair of shoes are kind of like an upgraded version of Skylar's in a way, because they do have the tag like Skylar's does, but it says C 2022, which for the year she came out. She has some more text here on the bottom. And they're kind of like this pearlescent-y pink color. They have black straps. It's really pretty pair of shoes. I really like them. But I do think I like her sneakers more because I like the sporty aesthetic with the sneakers. So I might be keeping those shoes on. We'll see how I display her in the end. And then she comes with her own merch shirt. And we actually did see this art in Minnie's book. It was on, I think, the last page of Minnie's book. And it's the three girls all silhouetted. We have Minnie, Tiara, and then Tessa. And then Royal 3. It's a really nice material, just like the last shirt. Just Velcros in the back. I like it a lot. These are pretty cool pieces to include. Then we have the Royal 3 book, the Tessa edition. In the mini one, Minnie's in the front, so you can always tell by like who's in the center on the front. And we have Royal 3, Rainbow Vision. That's the second page. So here we have this, and I think this was the same first 2 pages of the last Minnie's book as well. Really nice. Then we have some art of just Tessa, which is really cute. It's really nice. Then we have the lyrics to the song. And then the art, same one that's on the shirt. We have this art right here at the end, which is really nice. And then on the back, I don't know if I showed this on Minnie's actually, is we have all their signatures here on the back with like a rainbow reflective material. We have Tessa's up here, T Park, then Tiara Songs, and then Minnie's. It's really nice. I think this is a really cool piece to include. And also I like that it's sewn together instead of just like stapled. So it makes it feel like more sturdy. But I think it's a really cool piece to include. Now, do I think it equals up to the same amount as like what the Rainbow Divas came with? That's a different story. But yeah, I think that's kind of everything here on Tessa. If I do show her little like spa moment, that'll be next. If not, we're just gonna go up close with my last thoughts and showing her in her second outfit. Okay, so a bit of time has passed, but Tessa is done with her spa day. Her hair's dried. I've combed it out and everything. And here is Tessa now. So, first thing I want to address is I did not touch her bangs. It's still a little messy, but honestly, I'm afraid to mess with it. I might mess with it at some point, but I'm afraid to mess with her bangs and then mess up the little like tail fringe pieces. I don't want to mess them up. I really like how they're laying, so I didn't want to mess with her bangs yet, but I might do like a boil on it or something at some point. They're not horrible in my opinion. They're not great, especially when you get close up. They're kind of like, this section's like way up and this section's like fine and flat. Then you have like this over here where it's not a bald spot. It's just like the hair, if you can see, it's like bent. So it just needs to be like all straightened and flattened a bit. Again, might do it at some point, but not yet. But other than that, I did actually, the only thing I really did styling wise is I took a piece of hair and wrapped it around the ponytail. It was the first time I did it, but I think it came out pretty good and it looks a lot better. And then her hair came out like this. It has like a cute little like tail flip at the end. I like it. Whoa. I think it looks nice, but yes, this is Tessa finished. Her second outfit, which is absolutely incredible. I think it looks so nice. It looks really good. From the animation, I already knew that like I was a big fan of this outfit. And usually I'm not a big fan of like the sporty style. I don't know if this qualifies as sporty. Maybe it does. But kind of like the streetwear. I like more the high-end like glamorous stuff. But like for some reason, Tessa just called to me and I'm absolutely in love with her. I think she looks amazing. Her hair is so soft and it's metallic nylon. Like it has that like, you can see the shininess to it, but it's not as shiny as like, or I don't know, as rough as Minnie's hair. Minnie's hair is still nice, but I think Tessa's hair is a lot softer than Minnie's, at least from the two that I have. With her fringe pieces, I stuck them back in the rubber band that's like behind her head because I had them just hanging down. I think in the first part they were just hanging down. But I ended up kind of like liking that it just like, I don't know, fell down like this. It just looks nice to me, like on display. It just looks cute. Again, the bangs, I'll probably have to mess with that. But yeah, so this is Tessa's second outfit, hair done. And this is usually the part where I jump over to like, and this is how I'm going to display them. But honestly, I messed around with a lot of her pieces and I made a lot of cool combinations, a lot of ones that I really liked. But for now, I think I just want to display her in her second outfit, honestly. Like, it's, I don't know, I think it's the most detailed combination and the most color representation. Because I really love the original top she comes with. But I think this combo is probably my favorite at the moment. But I made a lot of other ones, which maybe I'll do future posts with and stuff on Instagram. But for now, this is definitely going to be her display look. And I think that just kind of speaks, like, I don't always change the outfits. Like, you can see behind me a lot of the, well, that's not a good example, but a lot of the dolls I end up displaying in the outfits they come with because they're really nice. But I do like to switch them around a bit, especially if I'm not a big fan of their outfit, like Simone Summers, for example, which I did in a video you can find on this channel. But honestly, like, all of the Rainbow Vision dolls have been such a hit that I don't really need to change much of anything. Like, with Minnie, if you've watched it, my Minnie review, all I did was change her. I did her in her second outfit and I just changed her shoes. And for Tessa, I'm just keeping her in her second outfit. I think design-wise, these are absolutely incredible dolls. Like, they're very well done, but there are a couple gripes I have, and the gripes I have with Tessa are kind of the same ones I had with Minnie. So for one, I wish the headset did plug into the ear. Like, I've seen tiaras, like, kind of goes into the earring hole, but this one doesn't, which makes me afraid to like remove the rubber bands. I'm sure I will at some point, especially if I do end up boiling her bangs, then I probably will end up taking off the headset. But I'm worried that like getting it to stay on again is going to be really complicated because sometimes with the headbands they have trouble staying on. Another thing is I wish the mic was more like, I don't know, more like this. I'm like bending it a bit, but like I wish it was more like this, like closer to the mouth. Like, again, tiaras is, it kind of like comes right here. I think that'd be better than underneath the chin, and Minnie's does the underneath the chin thing too. Maybe if I remove the rubber bands, I can like tilt the headband in a certain manner. It doesn't look like I can. It's kind of like built to like go around the ear at this exact angle. But I really do wish like the mic just went up a little bit higher. Like I wish I could keep the mic here in some way. Maybe I can, maybe I just need to play around with it a bit. But I think this looks a lot more like, I don't know, fun, interesting. The other thing that I'd love to cover is her stand. So with Mini Stand, her color didn't really match her at all, which was really confusing. And the pole was a different color than Stand, but fortunately for Tessa, everything matches. It's all one color, and I think it does represent her color pretty well. Like maybe a little lighter, but overall it's a really nice color, and the comb she has comes with, matches it. Everything's the exact same shade, so it's really nice, which is really nice. I like it all to match, again, because like I like to display using the stands, so I really like it when the color represents the character well and it also all matches. I guess that's kind of like the final thing. I'm used to like jumping to the final outfit, but I guess now I'll just go into like closing thoughts. And I feel like the first thing I need to talk about is, of course, the price. So I paid $42 for Tessa here on Walmart.com and had it shipped to me because I have not seen them in stores yet. And the price, again, same as I said with Minnie, these dolls have so much quality. They're really beautiful, they're really nice, and I'm so happy to have them in my collection. But I don't really see where the $42 price point is going if you look at like the Rainbow Divas or Neon Shadow, because the Rainbow Divas come with the trunk case with all the accessories, which you can see. Like I have Aisha Sterling and I reviewed her. She came with so many accessories and so many pieces, and then the full gown, and then the other sequin two-piece outfit. Like she had all kind of the detail pieces that the Royal 3 girls have, except they don't have, their accessories aren't on the same scale. Like they come with this book, which again is a really nice book. Like I really do like the book. And then they come with the band t-shirt. So they come with the merch shirt, the book, and then the only other thing that sets them apart from like the other Rainbow High dolls is, I'd say, the kind of like little headset, which again, I am not completely in love with. But other than that, they kind of match the quality of the other Rainbow Vision line dolls, in my opinion. Again, I do think maybe like there's a bit more detail put in this. Like she has the undergarments, she has this top piece. They all have amazing nails. Like each of them have unique nails in Royal 3. I don't know if these should be at 40 exactly. Like just comparing it to the other Rainbow Vision dolls. If I didn't have the other Rainbow Vision dolls to compare the Royal 3 to, then I probably would understand it more, but it's like their other lines kind of undercut this one a bit. And just, I don't know, the other Rainbow Vision dolls just kind of make these seem like, where's their extra accessories on that scale, like the trunk case or the extra instruments with the Neon Shadow. But also, if I compared this doll to any of the Pacific Coast dolls, like Simone Summers again, for example, what Simone Summers comes with versus what Tessa comes with, I'd definitely say Tessa is $10. Like I see $10 more of quality put into Tessa. However, with that being said, I also think the Pacific Coast dolls were overpriced. If you want these dolls, I can definitely say they're amazing dolls. They are high quality. They really show the improvements of Rainbow High, where it's going, and I think they are amazing Rainbow High dolls for anyone's collection. But I also understand if people decide to wait on a sale for these because of their price point and kind of like their accessories not reaching the same level as some of the other Rainbow Vision dolls. Like, I completely understand that. But I have her. I'm so excited. And I'm going to be honest. I love Minnie. I really do love Minnie. But, like, again, I'm not much of a sport person. I'm more of the high-end glamour, like, stuff when it comes to the dolls. But, like, I cannot stop staring at Tessa. Like, I just find myself just, like, sitting at her and staring and just, I don't know. Also, I'd like to say, like, periwinkle is one of the colors. She's showing up really purple here, but she has more of a bluey tone. Like, she's a very, very periwinkle doll. And periwinkle is one of the colors I've been waiting for Rainbow High to do. Like, first off, I'm a big fan of like pastels in general. So like when I saw the line and I started collecting in series 2, the first 3 colors I wanted to see was, I wanted to see like an ice blue. Oh, sorry. I wanted to see like an ice blue, I wanted to see a mint green, and I wanted to see a periwinkle. And we got the ice blue and mint green with series 3 with Daphne and Gabriella, who I have both behind me. And I love both of them. I think they're amazing. But I've been waiting on the periwinkle, and I was like, am I gonna have to make a custom of it or something like that? But they ended up giving it to us, and I am not disappointed. I am so happy with my periwinkle Tessa. So I guess that's kind of it. I feel like there's more to say just because like I'm so enamored with this doll. Like, I feel like I could go on and on talking about her, but I think that's as far as we need to cover in this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, comment, anything. Like, I am always happy to interact with you guys. Also, feel free to check out my Instagram. I'll have that link down and below. His Dolls, where I post photos of all my dolls, especially the ones I have videos on. I do like kind of like a photo series for each one. So Tessa's is coming up. And yeah, I think that's it. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.